Okay, so new person, brand new person. This was a viewer requested video. So thank you so much to that person that requested this. I'm excited to get into this because I'm ready for some new energy. We've been having some pretty difficult conversations, difficult readings lately, and I'm just ready to get to something that's new and fresh. So this is going to be that. It's going to be a brand new spanking person. No past with this person. If anything, no bad past with this person. This is someone that is brand new, okay, that's coming around. And we're going to look into their feelings. We're going to look into their thoughts, what they're thinking about the connection in you. And we're going to take a look at what their intentions are with you, okay? So 3 piles to choose from. This is the energies, or the oracles of the 7 energies. And then here you have, for pile 1, number 11, in perfect harmony. Okay, so there'll also be a meditation after the intro for you to take a minute to take a deep breath and focus on which pile you're drawn to if you need that. And then you also have pile number 2, which I think is kind of cool, by the way. I didn't plan this, but the first 2 that I pick, you have 11, which is pile 1, and then you have 22 here, which is pile 2, Tender Embrace, this is my favorite card. And then we also have number 3 here with 46, and this says the Uncharted Sea. Okay, so like I said, there'll be a meditation after the intro. Timestamps for all that will be down below, and I will see you at your pile. Hey, pile 1. So if you chose number 11, in perfect harmony, which made me feel like whenever you meet this person, you may be feeling as if you're in like a good place. Like you feel just good about where you are. You're not looking too far ahead. You're not looking in the past, but you're just in this present moment. Like you feel really good about how things are moving for you and where things are. Like there's a sense of peace, obviously, here, you know, with imperfect harmony. This is also when you connect with this person, you're going to feel as if there's a natural flow between the two of you, almost like you have your own rhythm here in a way, or that you feel like that you and this person are maybe also in the same kind of position or point in your lives, like you're in similar areas in your life about where you are, single and kind of abundant and feeling good about yourself, and you're just, you know, you're not searching really perhaps for love. You're just kind of open to it. I feel like you and this person are going to collide in that same energy. And it's going to come into perfect harmony. I feel like when you get with this person, you're going to feel as if the two of you are perfect for one another. This could be something that you feel like this is too good to be true. This is all coming together so crazy, you know. You may get a lot of synchronicities and a lot of signs before you meet this person and why you're with this person. And I feel like this is going to be a connection where you really want to just tell everybody about it. You know, it's like that energy where you're your friends or your family and you're expressing to them this person, and they're kind of like getting tired of you even talking about them. You know, it's that kind of energy that's there. So it's very fresh and very new. And this perfect person is going to feel as if that you are perfect for them. Okay, we're going to get into the tarot. I'm going to first ask what this person's thoughts are about you. We have the Empress right there. So that's always a good sign to see. Like nobody competes to you. I saw the 5 of Wands as well. So they feel like nobody compares to you. Person also feels like you have a laid back or a calmness about you. You're not too quick to judge anyone or anything. You may be kind of open-minded. They like this about you. Taurus Libra energies came out. This is the regular Right Away Tarot. This person enjoys your communication, enjoys your thoughts, and how you communicate with what it is that you've learned in your life, what it is that you've been through. They like to learn from you. They like to listen to you. Okay. What is this person's thoughts? New person for pile 1. What are their thoughts? This brand new person, fresh new energy, spirit. Page of Wands in the reverse. What? Well, I'm just going to take them. You know what? I'm just going to take them. We have the 6 of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So this person's thoughts here about you. I'm going to scoot these up because we're going to get a lot of tarot out. I'm going to get this one out first, apparently. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. We have the 10 of Swords. Oh, they're terrified. And look at that, 2 10s there. You have Temperance here as well, which is that Sagittarius energy. This person is trying to control themselves. I think this person's a little bit terrified because they feel as if, yeah, they feel like you are such a change from what they're used to. And I feel like this person may have experienced some not so great things here in their past. For some of you, this person feels as if you're similar to someone that they did have a close relationship with, but it's almost like the things that person lacked is what you have with what they have found within you, and it's just like almost perfect, right? I do feel like this person's trying to find their footing here. I think that they're trying to kind of have peace with maybe perhaps how things have happened for them in their life in the past. They feel this way about you as well, like that you've, because of some pain or some trials that you've been through, you've had significant changes in your life, and you're able now to kind of relax because you've had closure there, right? You've made peace here with certain things. You could have had individuals in your life that lied to you, that were just no good news, bad relationships. You had, you're dealing with a player type energy here that did not have your best interest at heart. It's something that this person feels. And yeah, they think about this a lot. Let's see why. Why do they think about this when they think about pile 1? Why do they think about this, Spirit? Why is the Page of Wands here? Why do they think about this, pile 1? There it is again. Just wants to come out. 6 of Cups in the reverse. Tell me about, that's past energy, something resurfacing again as well. This person feels like there's a little bit of guardedness here with you. Maybe a little bit of stuff that you're holding on to from the past energy. There could be something to do with kids here as well. If you have kids, that this person feels like that is maybe the only thing that you have to really deal with in your life is something to do, like this could even look in the way of a spouse you have to communicate with, and there's no way around that, and that could be something that you just have to deal with that. But there's a sense of making peace with things as well. You may have told this person something about carrying something of the past with you. This person already feels kind of protective over you. Why are they thinking about this Knight of Wands in reverse? Look at that, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Why are they thinking about this? This person knows that you're going to be looking out for yourself. They do feel like, and mentally to them, it's like, okay, I know now this person's passed a little bit and some things that they went through. I know this person, why they're being a little guarded here with me, and I understand that. And but I also know that this person's going to definitely protect themselves above and beyond, anything else that transpires. So this person's kind of filling you out, figuring you out, what's okay with you, what's not okay with you. Why is that 10 of Swords there, and why that is? Why is that 10 of Swords there? 2 of Swords. Some of you, this may still be on the jury. For some of you, this may still be like this. Yeah, this person hasn't quite decided, or you haven't quite decided about this person yet, because you may be still healing from a situation that you're trying to get out of your head about. So you may be delaying the transition or leveling up this connection in some kind of way because of that, or this is what this person's thinking about. Like maybe they're not moving forward because they're still healing from something here. Maybe they haven't made that decision yet. This person does feel like that they don't have a full grasp of you quite yet in some way. Tell me about temperance here. Hold on now. There's that 6 of Swords. All these 6s and these 10s, it's about healing and closing out some things, okay, within this connection. Transitioning to a, these cards are so slippery, transitioning into a better place. You know, this person sees you as someone that when you don't feel like someone is giving to you in a certain way, you, even if it's a hard decision, that you will shut that down, you know, and close that out in order to protect your peace here, to move into a calmer position here. Tell me about the 10 of, basically they're looking at you like pile 1's just not going to take any crap. They done been through it and they're not going to take any crap, and I understand why. And tell me about that 10 of Wands. They feel like you've changed. I keep hearing that. So maybe you already knew this person somehow, but there's this energy of feeling like you've changed it for the better, you know, in a good way, like you've overcome this. You have a 7 of Wands here in the reverse with that 10 of Wands there. This person may wonder, okay, they corrected me. I was going to say feel, but no. This person may just wonder if you will let your guard down here, which is that 7 of Wands that I'm seeing, if this will change. You know, this is something they think about. Like, maybe after something here closes completely or you start to feel more comfortable, can it transition and you find peace with things so that you'll let your guard down? They want that. They want you to open up completely to them. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They want to learn more about you. They feel like there's this pause or this break between the two of you, and it's like, if I wish pile 1 would just let their guard down a little bit more and let me in, and, you know, allow me to learn more about them. This person wants to, there is this, okay, look at that, the Lovers, the Empress, the Strength, and Hangman. There is this fear that this person feels as if you could revoke your offer. Yeah. Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Leo, and Pisces. They see you as a match, perfect harmony. They see you as a match here, the Lovers and the Empress. They want to grow with you. But right now, they feel like they're struggling a little bit to understand you completely and what it is that you actually want. So let's see how they're feeling. So how is this person, let me move my lighting here a little bit, guys. I don't think that helped, but I just saw 11:11 on the clock when I did that, and y'all picked 11. That's pretty cool. And then also, well, let's see here. Well, no, never mind. I was going to say we have 11 on the board, but we don't. We just have, well, yeah, I mean, we have 2 10s, technically. We started off with that, so there you go. Okay, how is this person feeling? How do they feel about pile 1? How is this person, new energy, how are they feeling about pile 1? How are they feeling about pile 1? Yeah, I saw this already once, this 5 of Wands. This is that kind of, yeah, I mean, this is, okay, they're up for the challenge, you know. This is like they're wanting to compete for your attention here. I feel like maybe they're struggling a little bit, you know, with opening up themselves, because they are feeling a little bit of the guardedness that's here with you, but they feel like you have a lot of competition around you. Like they feel like they're competing. They're competing for you. Even if you're not talking to anybody else, this person just feels like you're somebody that everybody wants. You know, and I think that makes them a little bit nervous. The Lovers. Gemini energy again. How are they feeling about you? There's a perfect match here again. Okay. How are they feeling about you? How are they? You have the Star in reverse. Yeah. If it's been a while since you've been talking to this person, a new person, but been a little bit, there's this feeling of them having to kind of, how do I say this? We also have the Nine of Cups in reverse. They feel kind of like you're pushing them away in a little bit of a way. Now let me explain, because some of you may be like, I'm not pushing them away. There's something about it may be that you're moving so slowly, or you're just protecting, your soul, your heart. But there's this battle that this person's feeling, I feel like, within, because they feel this close connection, this tie, this, bond here with you, this connection here with you. They see you as their perfect match, but they're wondering if they should put themselves into a place to where they're kind of dreaming about that. This is someone, I feel like, that wouldn't want to get their hopes up here if it did end up working out, right? The Star and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Because they see you in such an awesome way. This person just feels like, they have to compete with that. They feel like they have to compete. And so if you are guarded whatsoever, this person, and I'm not saying not to be, but this you need to have a, no one to put up and let down your walls. But this person may be kind of, because they're already in this energy of the feeling like they have to compete for you, or be on their best, for you. Because I feel like there's still, like, the decision hasn't been made fully. Then it's going to make this person feel in turn like even a little bit of a wall seems a lot more of a bigger wall or barrier, right? Because they're already struggling, confidence-wise within themselves. So I do feel like, yeah, they want to communicate this to you. I don't know that they know how to communicate this to you. Like, hey, this is like, I need to understand what I mean to you. Or I need to understand what this is for you, or really where this is headed, how you really feel. They may feel like they're getting some kind of mixed signals here from some of you. Tell me about that Five of Wands. Some of you, this won't resonate for everybody, but some of you may actually be talking to more than just this person, and that's why they're acting this way. Can you give me more for the Five of Wands, please? Clarify. Yeah, the Three of Wands. They're waiting. Yeah. They're conflicted here because they feel like they've been waiting. That's what's causing the conflict. The distance between the two of you, it could be that you're at a distance as well. So you may go through periods where you're not talking or you're not seeing this person. And that's something that's here. Tell me about the Lovers, please. The Three of Pentacles. This person wants to have a commitment here with you. This is definitely someone that wants to have a committed relationship here. They see you as that, as coming together, having commitment. This is what they want. Tell me about this Star in reverse. I mean, this is, to have the Three of Pentacles and the Lovers, this person wants to commit to this. They see you as valuable, holding on to this. This is something that doesn't come along very often. And tell me about the Star in reverse. But they also don't want to be, like, look at that. They don't want to get in their head here. They don't want to have, like, unrealistic, I just heard unrealistic values of things. So it's almost like, it's like a mirror in a way, because I feel like you may be a little guarded. This person then in return is a little guarded themselves. So they're bouncing back off of that energy in a way. And they're getting in their head a little bit here of starting to feel like, should I or shouldn't I? And, you know, put my hopes and wishes on this. Tell me about the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they want to communicate. Page of Swords. This is someone that wants to communicate with you to find out if you're happy with them or not, you know. Are they wasting their time here? Oh, hi, George. George never gets on my desk, guys. Do y'all see him? See his tail? See the flowers? Oh, George. He just jumped outside. Okay. The Eight of Wands, which is fast communication. Yeah, and the Four of Swords. They're thinking about, yeah, they're sitting here, they're thinking, resting on what it is they want to say. Some of you may have already had this conversation with this person. Or you're about to. So let's see what their intentions are, which I feel like is the Lovers and the Three of Pentacles. Some of you, I have to say this message real quick. For some of you, this person may have been looking at your social media, or something could have happened and they saw you talking to someone else. And they're like, well, wait a second. Are we not, is this not a commitment? Are we not exclusive here? What's going on? Because they may have been spying. I don't want to say spying. It could have been just like they just came up on it, you know, and it's caused them to question things because there's not a full commitment here for some of you. And so now that's why that competition thing's coming into play, and they're wanting to talk to you about that they're not happy about that, or that they want to make sure that they have this locked down, you know, and they don't want to, you know, be in limbo with not knowing if you're going to move to someone else or not. Okay, so that's somebody's message that's here. This person's thinking about how to communicate this to you. They feel like they need to do this pretty quickly because they don't want to lose. They don't want to lose you. Yeah, Strength. Yeah. I mean, they're trying to be patient here. If this is something that you've already discussed with this person, then they're waiting for your response here, okay? And you may have not come up with that decision quite yet. And they feel like, I mean, this is a pretty patient energy here. The Four of Swords and Strength. Leo energy's there. Okay, so what is this person's intentions now, Spirit? Well, they definitely don't want to get their heart broken. I just saw the Three of Swords. What is this person's intentions here with pile 1? This new person. You have the World in reverse. They don't want it to end. They may also be wanting to close the gap between the two of you if there's any kind of distance here. What is this person's intentions? You have the, if you've been dating this person for a while, for some of you, this may also have to do with that commitment of coming together in some kind of way, or leveling up the connection. I may have said that, but I don't remember. You have a Knight of Swords here in reverse as well. So that's Aquarius energy there for me. So yeah, they feel like they don't have the proper knowledge to be able to move forward. You know, I want to know what's the next cycle going to begin. I want to know when the next level is going to happen here between the two of us. Give me some more, please. What's this person's intentions? Yeah, look at that. They want to know. They need to know. They feel like they don't understand or know. So this is what they're going to do. This is what they want to see. Yeah, they don't want to have regrets here. They don't want to miss out an opportunity. They don't want to... It's like, if you tell me that you don't want this, then I need to try to move on. Let's figure out why this is. The World in the reverse. Intentions. Yeah, look at that. Queen of Cups, Cancer energy there. Yeah. This is like, if you don't have feelings for me, if you don't feel the same way I do. King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, the Six of Wands in the reverse. If this isn't going to be successful, if you don't know how you feel, or if you know, this is like, I don't know how I feel, or I can't pinpoint or recognize the feelings that I'm feeling. Yeah, I need to know how you feel. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Tower in reverse. Look at that. Wow. This person's intentions here. Their intentions are, if they want you to open up here about how exactly they feel. So they want to be able to know if this is something that they can invest in. They don't want the feelings to, they don't want to lose this with you. They don't want this to be over. But they need to know how to move forward. They need to have recognition of the plan or what it is. This is how this person's moving forward, right? And if this isn't what you want, you know, it's like, if this isn't what I think it is, in a way, or if this isn't going the way, if we're not on the same page here, then can we get to that point? You know, can we be on the same page? Is there something that we can do here? I want to avoid a disaster. And that's the Five of Cups. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Cups. This is someone that has feelings for you, and they're falling into that, and they don't want to have to get over something. If it gets to that 10 of Cups. See the 5 and the 10? And that tower that's there. I want to have a conversation about the changes that we're making, or whatever's transpiring here. Can we get on the same page? Because I don't want to have all these emotions and feelings here, which is that 10 of Cups, and then end up having to move on from that. And they're already there. This person already has feelings for you here. Queen of Cups. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. This person doesn't want to lose you. They don't want to lose. They see you as something that's very valuable, that's becoming more and more valuable as this time that you spend together goes on. And they want to be clear, because those feelings are getting stronger and stronger, and they don't want to lose this. They don't want to get their heart broken either. You have the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So there you go. That's an intense soul connection. You have a Queen of Pentacles here. This person sees you as long-term. They see you as being around for a long time. And they don't want this to end. Okay, let's get some advice. What are we going to use for advice? Let's use some of these, actually, oddly enough. These are the Alice in Wonderland oracles, I think. Need to get all my Halloween stuff out, guys. Okay, so what advice do you have here moving forward with this? What advice do you have moving forward with this with pile 1? What advice do you have here, Spirit? Natural communication. Number 37, flower energies, fairy energies, and elemental messages. Good grief, won't come out. So there is going to be some kind of conversation that the two of you are going to have in order to get on the same page. They're saying here, as far as advice goes, to let this expand naturally. Don't pressure this person, and don't allow this person to pressure you into anything. But you know, when a conversation starts, instead of going straight to the point, kind of allow this person to understand why you're in the energy that you're in. Allow them to have empathy for you before you come to a conclusion, because I think that the two of you can work through this. I think that you will get on the same page, because I think that the two of you align with each other. You just need to communicate to talk it out so that you stay on that same page. And then I think after that, this part of this connection and this cycle will close, and I think you'll start a brand new beginning. Let's see. Advice. Anything else? Yeah. Hold on. Gotta get something else here. I don't want to pull these cards because I pull them all the time, but now I'm like, I have such a good connection with these cards because I've been using them so often. Okay, so let's see. What is it that I'm missing? Advice. Okay. Magical gateway, go for it. You're on the right path. So maybe some of you needed to know that. You have wonderful new beginning here as well. So maybe that's something that some of you needed to know or needed to see. That yeah, you're on the right path, and this is a wonderful new beginning that you could have. But time flies, fleeting moments, losing track of time quicker than expected. It may have came in a lot quicker than what you were expecting it to, but that doesn't mean that it's not right for you, especially if you're still kind of healing, right? I don't believe that we have to be completely healed in order to be in a relationship, because God knows we'd never be in a relationship. We're constantly healing all the time. I mean, it's to say, you know, if you get into a relationship and then, you know, half the time when you think you're healed, you get into a relationship and then you have to like relive all the stuff that you've healed and see if that wound still hurts or not. See what else it brings. And sometimes we go backwards where we're too guarded, you know, and you don't know that until you experience it, until you go out there and try. It's like getting back on that horse, you know, you have to be able to try, see if you're going to be able to do it or not. And this is part of that, you know, but there's also this feeling of being afraid that it's not meant for you because it's happening so quickly. And I picked up on that here as well, feeling like it's too good to be true. But in a way, you're kind of putting a negative impression on the connection itself. There's awareness and then there's illusions. And you need to be in a fearful state at times so that you can alert your awareness. And then it comes into judgment, and then you make your judgment call in that way by what you're seeing, right? And it's like, now I'm seeing somebody sitting in a courtroom and someone's sitting there and saying, okay, fear comes up, and it's like, you know, courts adjourned, and you go in there and you, wait, is that what you say after or before? Anyway, I don't get stuck on that. You go in the courtroom and it starts, that's how it starts, is through fear. And you sit down and then you have to decide, okay, now what's the evidence of this? Should I be afraid? Is this some kind of illusion I'm creating on this because it's happening so quickly, because it feels like it's just the perfect connection, you know? You have to be able to now use all the parts of you that you've healed. That's your self-awareness, so that you can go into this and recognize what's real and what's not, and what's meant for you and what's not. And this is just an indicator here from Spirit about, you know, go for it. You're on the right path. You have a wonderful new beginning in front of you, and to allow yourself to lose track of time. And yeah, it happened quicker than you thought it would, but it is a good thing, you know, and that there's still maybe some healing that's going on here with this as you move into this, and that's okay too. Okay, so I'm actually going to pull what am I going to pull? Actually, I'm going to pull a Soul Truth Oracle. It's been a while since I've used these, and I've been using them in some personal readings lately. So let's do that. There's a mix of these. And I didn't mean to do that. It just happens sometimes. But there's also some spiritual messages in this deck as well, so mixed in between. So let's see what comes out. Advice for pile 1, please, about this. Anything else? Okay. So 3 cards came out actually. 2 spirit message cards, which is relationships and caregiver. We are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love that you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives. Just as you receive care and love at the start of your life, caregivers are often focus all their attention onto their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. Yeah. Some of you, especially if you have kids, because I did mention this before, focusing so much on that, so much on them. And I'm not saying not to. I have 3 boys of my own. I get it. But we have to also be able to take care of ourselves as well. You know, and I don't know about you guys, but I find when I start neglecting my own needs because my kids have so much stuff going on, I start to like just not feel good at all. Like I just start to, I feel like I'm just not a fun mom anymore, you know, and the stress gets to be too much. I have to set aside a time to take care of myself, you know, to go for a swim, to go for a walk, to get a massage, to sit in solitude or meditate or stretch or work out. I have to have that time to myself. And part of that is relationships. And, you know, you can give to people around you and your family and the people that need you, but you have to still remember that you're supposed to be also receiving. And I think that that's part of this. I think that that's important here. Give as well as receive. Yeah, and that goes into that guardedness that's there. Relationships. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life. We talked about that mirror there. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for your soul's growth. So don't be going into something thinking, you know, maybe I'm just not healed enough. I'm not ready, you know. And, you know, obviously if you feel that way enough, then you'll know yourself, right? But don't let that, you know, create some kind of blockage for you when it comes to relationships, because we grow in relationships. Okay. Am I communicating my needs? I think that's really important because there's so much communication here. You have natural communication that's there. Your needs matter. We talked about this with caregiver as well. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? You may have a really hard time communicating of how to express what it is that you do need. If that happens, and I'll read this in just a second. I got something else that's coming through. If that happens to you, you can actually write down what it is that you want to feel. Like, I want to feel this, I want to feel that, and some of those are pretty obvious. And then next to that, write what gives you that feeling. Well, this gives me that feeling, and that gives me that feeling, and this gives me that feeling. And then write next to it how to express that. Okay? Because that will help you to be able to communicate and understand yourself and what it is that you actually need, especially in a relationship. Especially when you're saying how someone else is making you feel and expressing that. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that you are fearing what you're fearing is not true? You know, this is that illusion thing that came into play earlier. Journal these answers. What are my needs? I swear to y'all, did not know to set this. But that's okay. Y'all don't have to believe me. It's just for me. What are my needs? Am I saying no and yes? Enough based on my desires? Am I telling full truth? Do I believe that my needs matter? And do I share them with others? Yeah, that's another thing. You may kind of don't want this person to feel a certain way, so you don't express yourself fully. But then they won't know how to love you, right? So, do I ask for what I want? When communicating my needs, what am I resisting and with whom? What do I need in order to feel safe enough to express my needs? Which is something else that you could write down. What makes me feel safe in relationships? Okay. All right. So I am going to pull some charms and then I'm going to leave you here. So I hope this reading helps, guys. This was a lot better to get into a reading like this than the last couple. Man, that last reading I did was rough. Man, I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't expecting it. It was rough. I'm a true reader. I try, but I try to be gracious with everything that I say, but some things are hard not to just be straight out honest, you know, because sometimes that's just how we need to hear them. But that's my Libra moon and my Cancer that fight with one another with that. So this, you may have someone around you or things, and this could be, you know, this as well, that are draining you. Like you may be putting more and more stress on you than what's needed. You may actually need to, this is not everybody's message, but just something that's coming up. Spirit's kind of indicating here that it could be better for you if you could organize your schedule in a visual way, so that you can kind of release it from your mind a little bit, and you have something to go to. I know this is sounding kind of, I mean, it sounds kind of weird, but actually mentally, if you have like your calendar in your head, and you make a choice to kind of just drop that, you don't need to keep it up there because I have it written down here. You know, I started to make a calendar every month and write down everything, and anything that comes up, I'll write on that calendar, so I don't have to remember everything. And with all my kids, you know, and they have stuff going on all the time, and then, you know, my work and everything, and it stresses me out to think about, oh, when I was supposed to do that, oh, I got to do this with it, this then, and oh, this appointment's coming up, and that, and I just release that. I don't think about it. If it's not on that calendar, and I do it as soon as I get the message, I write it there. And if it's not on that calendar, it's not in my head. It's not a worry. I go through there and mark it off when it's completed, and I don't know what it is. It's just made my life so much better, you know? Okay. So we also have, kind of near you, making time for yourself, I think, is big here. So you have the cross here, so like a burden to bear. Religious stuff may be a factor here as well. Maybe y'all do kind of see things a little bit differently as far as that goes, and that's not going to be everybody's message. I don't think that that's going to be a significant thing enough to come between the two of you, is from what I've seen. But that's something that is, you know, it's in the bowl, so it's there. This could have to do with what it is that you want in a relationship as well, like marriage or not, or whatever. So we have the H here that's, you know, it reminds me of the heart chakra because it's green. So keep in mind that if your heart chakra is out of whack, you know, it's not in a peaceful place, a balanced place, that you may experience some trust issues. And I feel like that could be something that's playing into the, you know, illusion of things. You know, something like that is there. We talked about that a little bit before, but so be aware of that. So we have the heart here as well. What else? We have another H. We have a W or an M. We have a Q, a D, a U. We have an O and an N. Uno. Well, pile one. Okay, I'm gonna leave you here. I heard domain in my head. Monday. I don't know why, but Monday. Won, like you won something. Maybe Monday you'll win something. If that really happens, whoever that's for, would you please come back and express that to me, because I really would like to know. That's pretty awesome. We also have undo. So this person may kind of feel like they're having to undo someone else's pain that they've caused you in a way, you know, but that's in homework. They're wanting to, you know, with that Page of Pentacles in reverse, they're wanting to know about your past and things so that they know how to love you. They know how to care for you. Yeah. That's never a bad thing. That's all we do in relationships. We just learn how to love one another, learn how to care about one another. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you here. Thanks so much for oh, sorry guys, I know I'm a little wobbly there. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for all your love and all your support and all your kindness, of course. Good luck to you with this, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hey, pal 2. So if you chose the Tender Embrace here, number 22. So, yeah, this is one of my favorite cards. I love this card so much. So obviously, you have 2 elephants here. I want to say elephants don't forget. So this is someone I feel like this new person here is going to be someone that you will be unforgettable. In particularly, it says tender embrace. So there may be something about this person and the way that you embrace this person and like a way of where it feels at home, you know, the way that you hug this person. For some of you, you may, I feel like, know this person already. But there's this unforgettable energy that's here. I feel like there's also there's an indicator. There's two different things that I'm feeling here. One of you, I feel like, is in a place to where one of you may be a little bit more in looking towards the long-term investment here more than the other person. I feel like one of you is looking more at how something is going to develop or grow, and the other person is more just looking at the, dreamy part of things, or the feelings that are coming up here. There's definitely this embrace that's here, this tenderness. Now, tender. It's like a feeling of when you're just being gentle with someone. I think this is someone that you're going to feel like is just really gentle with you. There's a softness to this person, or a sweetness to this person, that is something to, like, something that you want to hold on to, something that you want to keep. Like, it's a quality in someone that maybe you haven't even received or felt in a long time. Is something that's there as well. This person is in a place to where I feel like they're thinking about you and growing, like their affection here is growing for you. There's two different energies I'm feeling from this. There's an expressive energy here I feel like is more from your person and from this new person. And then there's also this vision here that you may have. And that's where I feel like maybe the perception is off. I don't feel negative energies here. It's just that it's a new person, so it's this feeling of trying to understand how each of you are perceiving the connection. Okay, so that's going to be important, I feel like. Of course, I'm going to say 22 here, so there's a sense of trying to find balance in the connection, and a sense of making decisions, and what it is that you want to invest, how it is that you want to invest, how you're seeing the situation here with this new person, and like the foundation that's being built as well, and the security or safety that you feel with them. When we have connections that come into our life, one of the most prominent things and reasons why, whether it's an illusion or not, and I'm not saying this is, but I think that could be what you're trying to figure out or decide. The one reason that we're drawn to that person is because it gives us a sense of safety, a feeling at home or peace. And that's where your heart wants to be always. That's where your heart is going to want to be, is in a safe, peaceful, security of that feeling of home. And I think that that's something here with this new person that seems a little bit undeniable. Okay, we're going to get to, this is the Radiant Sun Tarot that I apparently cannot shuffle today. The Radiant Sun Tarot. So we're going to look at your person's feelings first. How's the person, this new person, brand new energy, okay? Brand new energy. How, this is going to be irritating. This deck is a little bit hard to shuffle. cardstock is a little bit thick. One more time here, guys. First, we're going to look at your person's thoughts. I just can't get this one down. Y'all don't judge me. Okay, so let's see. Your person's thoughts here. It's a brand new person. Their thoughts here. Brand new person. What is this person's thoughts for pile 2? Temperance. That's exactly it. Everything I described here with this card here is the card of temperance here. Sagittarius energy. And there's that 4 that's coming out again. 1 being that new beginning there. Yeah, and look at the cups that are being poured. You know, it's almost like it's about duality too, and the understanding of what you feel. But it's being poured into, being poured in, kind of coming up with a concoction here for the 2 of you. You know what it is. Kind of seeing this person or this person seeing you. I mean, I feel like this is both of you, so just take it how it resonates. I do feel like that there's a lot of similarities in how the both of you are perceiving the connection, but I think that also has a lot to do with the fact this is a new connection, or a new understanding that's here of what it is that you want. Trying to figure that out. But it's like you see all of what it is on the outside, but you want to understand, or you're unsure or unaware of how each of you feel on the inside, and this is what this person is thinking at this time. Sagittarius energy here. This is, anytime we come into a new connection, it causes changes here. So there's a sense of balance this person feels. And again, trying to figure out what's reality from, the Hierophant. Trying to figure out what is, that's heavy. Fantasy from reality here. You have a Hierophant here. So this person may be trying to figure out what direction or what route they want to take. It's interesting that in this Hierophant, he's holding that key, but he's looking directly at Temperance. It's like, what is the balance within this? What's the understanding here within this? This is Taurus energy. It's also the number 5, which you have here is 2. It's 2255. I'm not sure what angel number that means, but if you look that up, 5 is the number of change. Together you have 10, which is about completing a cycle, starting something new, which is obviously what we're looking at. Give me some more. How's this person thinking? You have a 3 of Cups in the reverse. There is this energy of feeling disconnected or distant, or like this could be someone that's wanting to get you alone as well. How's this person feeling? We have Justice here, and I have to say this, guys. This person or you may be with someone else here with this. The 3 of Cups in reverse it represents third party energy. So it's possible that when you meet this person, it could be at a time when you are recently disconnected here from someone else, or you could still kind of be in limbo here with someone as well, because of this. This is about balance here, and it's sideways, so it's like this person's with that Hierophant energy and Temperance, trying to find balance, understanding, or figuring out how they fit. That's what they're thinking about. They're trying to figure out how they fit with you. This person could be different from you. There could be some distance here. There could be that this person's trying to figure out something to do. If there's like a friendship around the 2 of you, that could be here as well. There's some kind of outside factor. There's something here. Give me some clarifiers, please, for Temperance. The Knight of Swords. It's fast-moving communication, fast-moving energy. Someone's trying to keep their cool, basically. So someone that's trying to keep their cool here with you. Tell me about the Hierophant. Look at that. That one's in reverse. It's someone that's trying to keep their cool here with you, and they're trying to figure out if they feel like this is fair, this is honest, what this is. I'm telling you, it's like this feeling of this person trying to decide. This is a player energy, okay? In reverse, it's like very hot and cold back and forth from what the truth is, what they want, what this means to them, what this is, what the future of this is going to look like. Is this going to be a good investment or not? And we haven't seen the Seven of Pentacles, but I have a feeling. I feel that energy, you know? The Empress. This is someone, guys. Why? Pile 1 was just so easy breezy and stuff. And there is just, if this isn't your pile, this isn't your pile. But there's third-party energy here that this person, this is like someone that says, is this what I want to represent? Or I'm too good for this kind of energy that's here. So this is someone that, this isn't going to be everybody's story, okay? It's not everybody's story. But there's something about the outside influence. This could be even friends or family. Like, how are they going to see me or see this person? But for others, if it's not a third party energy that's around, that could be it. But this is someone that's stepping into, okay, this is the Empress energy. And this can also look in the way of someone that's trying to get you alone, so that they can figure out how things are going to go, or what direction things are going to move in, right? Because this is about growth, you know, Empress energy. Taurus, Libra energy there, which you have both here. And that 3 freaking cups is in between all that. I feel like there's some sort of influence here that's in between justice, balancing, and in a commitment here in some way. This person, it may be back and forth, like they feel like one minute they're moving towards you or they're committed to this, and the next minute maybe they kind of pull back a little bit. And it's because there's an unsureness here. And I'm telling you, it has to do with this. I want to get some more for that, but I feel like it's different for everybody. Tell me about justice. How is this person thinking? What are they thinking about with justice? I think it's what's fair. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah. This is 111s here, so you may have been seeing that synchronicity. But this is like when someone, this is a roll of the dice here, you know, like this is when someone feels like, I mean, this is someone that could be worried about something not going well, you know, the wheel playing out, how the wheel's going to play out, especially if there's some outside influence that's in that. The Wheel of Fortune here, though, with being in reverse with justice, is like, this is someone that maybe sees this as not the best direction to take, or not the best timing, or whatever this is, but it's still something that they don't want to lose because they see it as something that's a big opportunity, you know? Okay. Hold that thought. I'm going to grab something here. I have to see about this. I want to find out a little bit more information on this 3 of Cups. Tell me about the 3 of Cups, please. I think this person's a little bit confused. It's the 4 of Swords in the reverse, which is overthinking with the Emperor. Look at that. Emperor, Empress energy. This is definitely someone that sees you as compatible. The divine counterpart energy's out. But I feel like this is, oh, man. I feel like there's someone else here, guys. This person either feels like you're with someone else or they're with someone else. So this could even look in the way of, you're dating other people. But it can also be that there's something distorted here about this masculine energy, right? That they're overthinking, and it has to do with an outside influence. It could be even that maybe you have the similar friends, and you don't want that to affect, the people that you're around, or something like this. Okay, we're gonna, judgment in reverse. Judgment from others, that's it. Facing judgment. This person's worried about that with the Ace of Wands and the Fool in reverse. This is someone that thinks about, I don't want to be a fool here, but they have this Ace of Wands here, which is a, passionate new beginning, but the Judgment's in reverse. So this is someone that's afraid of judgment, afraid of what others say or think, or having judgment placed on them in some kind of way. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. Because I think that's just going to be a little different for everybody. There's fairness written all over this reading. Tell me about, what are they feeling, though? What is this person feeling? Pile 2 for pile 2. What is this person? New person. What are they feeling for pile 2? 9 of Pentacles. So they're feeling good. The 9 of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. It's an energy of when you have everything it is that you want and you need, and you're, financially independent and abundant, and you're feeling satisfied. The only thing is that the next step from that would be the 10 of Pentacles, which is adding another connection to it, right? Is there. So this is someone that they're feeling really good. I feel like they're feeling abundant here with you. There it is. Ace of Cups. There's that. Yeah. This person's in the beginning stages here. Guys, this is, look at right on top of that, all that. Same spot. Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is someone that just doesn't, either that there's not a plan here in how this is going to grow or how this is going to go. They're unclear, possibly, about how it is exactly that they feel about there being something here that's kind of like a hinder on the connection in some way. And then you have the 4 of Wands, which is about union, and it's exactly this energy, tender embrace. This person feels the connection, the Ace of Cups. That's a new relationship. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is a good card too. Look at that. You have death. This may be someone that is thinking about ending, or what it would be like to end, or being single here or independent with that 9 of Pentacles, because it's a very single oriented card with death here. This is like a transformation. This person feels really good. I think that this person thinks that feels like you make them feel really good. That Scorpio energy that's there. Tell me about that. Look at this. You have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and the 7 of Wands in the reverse. I think this is someone that may be trying to not have, it's like they're restricting themselves. Why are they doing that? There's something here that's hindering this. Otherwise, this person wouldn't be held back. There's worry here. I feel it. The cards aren't out here, but this is like someone being open to a relationship, but it hasn't fully got off the ground yet. The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. And again, that's just an indicator of not knowing exactly what it is that what kind of seed is being planted here, you know, in this relationship. And should they let their guard down here with you? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Magician. This person doesn't know what they want, what to manifest. They don't have a clear understanding or idea. They feel like they don't have everything they need in order to make a decision. And how to come together here. There's something here that they feel is like they're I mean, this is here, and this is can be such a good thing, and it can grow, but how's it going to grow? What kind of seed are we planting here? And they may also be trying to control what exactly they express to you or what they really think here. So they're restricting themselves. And the only way I can see why is that Three of Cups in reverse. It's not knowing what seeds you're planting and how open you can be. It's like restricting your emotions or your feelings. Tell me about the Four of Wands. There's the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling left out. This is abandonment here, guys. This person, I feel like this person is having a hard time investing into this connection completely because they don't understand quite what they're investing into, because they may be unclear about exactly what it is that you're wanting or who it is that you are internally. And this is someone that won't emotionally open up even if the feelings are there to you, because they don't want to feel at peace and come together with you and feel all those good feelings and then it be abandoned. And this is a concern or a worry that this person has. This is the Five of Pentacles. That is where that abandonment wound comes through whenever you're looking at a new person and coming together here. I think this person's afraid of, I think that they're afraid of you running away on them with that Knight of Wands there in reverse. That's why they're resisting, perhaps. That's why they're holding back a little. Tell me, okay, what are their intentions? I mean, I think that kind of clears up their intentions, but let's get some tarot. What are their intentions? What are their intentions? What are their intentions? Call two's intentions here. Six of Wands. Well, to be successful. To be successful, this person wants to, yeah, I mean, they want this to be successful. That's what their intentions are. What else? The Five of Swords in the reverse. Avoid conflict. Yep. I got you. Hold on. Look at that. Another five. And there's that Ace of Wands and that Page of Wands. There's definitely an attraction here to you. This Ace of Wands has showed up twice here upright, and the Page of Wands is here. This is someone that their intentions are to move forward with this, but they're trying to avoid, like, I want to be successful. This is like never going to happen. I can already tell you that by looking at this. This is what everybody says when they get into a relationship with someone. I want to be successful in this. I'm going to avoid any kind of conflicts, and I'm going to avoid any kind of disappointments or pain or anything like that. I'm just going to avoid it, and I'm going to move towards. Now, I think this person is wanting to focus or trying to focus on the passion in this relationship, or the spark, you know, that's there. That's like they're just trying to focus on that. They may also have a plan here, some kind of plan that they're wanting to communicate to you or wanting to focus on or move towards. We'll see what more that is. Tell me about the Six of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. They have confidence here in themselves that this can be successful. I think that's just an energy they're trying to stay in. That Taurus energy is there again. Tell me about the Five of Swords here in reverse. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they're trying to avoid any conflict because they think, yeah, the Four of Cups is here. This is somebody that's like, I do not want to have regrets. I do not want this to go horribly wrong. You know what I mean? You have a Nine of Cups here again. Nine of Cups here. The Nine of Cups is when you want to indulge into something that brings you a lot of happiness, a lot of enjoyment. You know, you see that guy sitting there. It has all the cups around him, and he's enjoying himself because he has all those cups. This person's in that energy, but they don't want that to be disrupted. So if this is someone that's sitting in the Nine of Pentacles where they feel good and abundant and secure where they are, they don't want that to be disrupted, and they don't want to ruin the good parts, the feeling that they feel here with you, with any kind of conflict. So they're not going to bring up a lot of stuff to you. They're not going to bring up a lot of concerns to you. This is someone that's going to keep a lot to themselves as far as anything that could bring up some sort of conflict. This is like, I don't want to talk about X, Y, and Z if it could cause this to go, the plan not to go forward in any kind of way. So they're not going to talk about anything that could potentially bring up conflict or regret in any way. Give me one more for they may have had something similar like this. Or they may have just, this is also an energy of, I've waited for something like this for so long. I don't want to screw up this happy moment by bringing up something that's going to cause some kind of conflict or something like that, you know? I just don't want to screw this up. I want this to be successful, so I'm just going to just keep my mouth shut for now until I get this opportunity to see what this is going to be, what's going to be in store for me here with this. And then I'll just go from there. This is someone they're trying to not be in a any kind of distorted energy. They're just sitting in their Queen of Pentacles with that Six of Wands. They're sitting in there on their throne saying, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. And it's going to be great. It's going to be successful. But there's so much stuff going on mentally under the surface of that. They're trying not to think about. Okay, so tell me about, what are they trying to avoid here, that Five of Swords? Oh. Again, Page of Swords in the reverse. This person's trying not to, it's like they don't want to communicate the wrong thing. It's like to get you to change your mind here in something. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. Communication. They don't want to disrupt the flow of the way that things are going right now. So they're really careful about what it is that they say, how they say it, and what actions they take here towards you. Four of Cups. There's the Emperor again. This person really likes you. You have the Three of Wands in the reverse. Well, this is exactly what I was saying. This is like somebody that says, if I bring up any kind of conflict, or if I question, now they have questions. I'm not going to lie. This person's got some questions to ask you, but they're afraid to bring it up. They just don't. Because they just want things to keep moving forward, and they don't want you to change your mind. This is the Three of Wands is making those plans and waiting, and that those plans never happen. They feel like that if they were to communicate certain things, certain concerns, certain things like that about this and about you, and there's that's what I'm feeling right there, Nine of Swords in the reverse. That it could cause this disruption. You could change your mind. Things won't continue to move forward, and that's what they don't want. So they're just not talking about it. And I don't know what exactly that is. I mean, I guess that's just going to be different for everybody. Could be the juggling here. It's just like somebody that knows that you're dating other people, but they're not talking about that in any kind of way. They just want you to choose them. You know what I mean? Can you give me any information on that? Six of Cups. There could be I said this is something this person's experienced in the past, perhaps in some kind of way, or there's an outside connection here, a soulmate connection that's there. That's the Six of Cups energy. Tell me more about that, please. That's that tender embrace, though, that elephant energy. Look at this. You have the Hanged Man in reverse, and that Five of Cups is out again. Okay, so this is somebody that is, you're helping this, whether you know this or not, you are helping this person to move on past someone from their past. You're helping this person not to think about someone else that they had some kind of regrets or disappointments with. You're helping them to give them a different perspective on what they can have. And yeah, and that's what they don't want to talk about any of that. They don't want to talk about anything from their past in that kind of way, because they don't want to, they don't want you to go anywhere. You have the Magician and Temperance, which we already saw. Gemini, Sagittarius, and Virgo energies are there, with Pisces as well. If there's someone else here that you're talking to, or it could just be a friend or a family or something like that that's there with you, this person, they're afraid of that as well. This person also is afraid of being a disappointment. I think that you may, because this person sees you in a strong way, there may be some insecurities that come up with this person about not wanting to disappoint you or not wanting to be a disappointment. That they're trying to manifest balance at this time. It's the most important thing for this person, balance in this. And I think a lot of that has to do with how they feel about the situation here with you. We saw their intentions, but I mean, what do they really want? Those are their intentions at this time and how they're proceeding forward, but what is it that they really want with pile 2? That's very clear. You have that Wheel of Fortune, which remember we saw in reverse with Justice, and then the Six of Pentacles. They want to give to this situation here. This is someone that wants to give to you in abundance with that Wheel of Fortune that's there. Yeah, they see this as the Wheel of Fortune is the golden opportunity of something that kind of is given to you or gifted to you. This person may kind of feel that way, like this is something they see as exactly what they wanted. So they want to give back to the situation, or they want to receive. It's kind of that feeling of, why would this not work out? Or why would this be given to me in this way if it wasn't meant to work out? You know, and there's a lot of anxiety that goes in behind that when it comes to reason. Can you give me one for the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah. 3 of Cups. Look at this. High Priestess. Secret connection. I wasn't going to call it, but it's right there. And it's hard to see past that. Pisces energy is there again. Yeah, but this is like, you may be keeping this connection to yourself. You and this person keeping this connection to yourself. I mean, that's very obvious there. And it could be because there's a third party or outside. I mean, like I said, it could just be your family or friends that just disagree, you know, don't see your perspective or point of view, or this could just be something that you want to keep to yourself. You don't want anybody else to know this about this connection. Tell me 6 of Pentacles, please. 6 of Pentacles. Holy crap, they just gave me a whole story. There's the 7 of Pentacles. I'm going to stop there. I've been waiting for that. Waiting to see that. And the Fool is in reverse. Yeah, this is the bottom line here. This is the overall energy with that Queen of Swords and 9 of Wands. This person here has been through some stuff, okay? That 9 of Wands is there, and all those 9s popped up. This person has been through it. And they're in this Queen of Swords energy where they're trying to be smart about what risks they take. And then this may be risky for them. But they're trying to be smart. They're trying to be logical. And they don't want to be a fool. And that could be a lesson this person has learned from their past. With that 6 of Cups energy and that 5 of Cups. They just finally moved on from something that's happened. And they don't want to walk into something else. Because they're feeling good right now. You know? They also don't want to miss out on the opportunity here either. So you have the 7 of Pentacles. I'm asking about, what's the 6 of Pentacles here? What does this person really want? When they want to give to you, the 7 of Pentacles, that is an investment. This is they wanting something to grow, waiting and wanting something to grow and be successful. And you have 10 of Swords here in reverse. And then you have a Page of Cups in the reverse. They don't, this is, I mean, overall, this person just doesn't want this to end badly. I think they're also wondering if this is smart for them to invest in something like this. And I think they're trying to keep their like significant emotions out of it until they feel like they're in the clear, or they have a direction of what they're exactly investing into, because they don't want to get their heart broken here. This 10 of Swords in reverse is a painful ending, or stabbed in the back. This is someone they've been through something and they don't want to go through that again, and they're trying to be smart. They don't want to miss this opportunity here, so they're just restricting themselves. They're restricting themselves. Okay. Let's see. Anything that I missed with this person that pile 2 needs to know? Strangely lonely. Feeling lonely and abandoned. This person, that abandonment thing's coming up again. This person, I feel like, has healed through some abandonment stuff. You see that right here. they've healed through something here where someone, I feel like, may have destroyed this person. For them to be in that 9 of Wands, that's the wounded warrior. It's been through it, all those wands. But this person may be isolated or lonely at this time. What do you need to know about this person? Yeah, sacred cycles. I don't think I've ever seen this card. Let go of the old, honor the cycle that you're in, and what goes around comes around. This person's afraid of that, guys. There's this energy of wanting to honor this cycle here and this opportunity, but wanting to maintain justice here at the same time. Good karma. What goes around comes around. Sacred cycles. This person may have an idea of patterns and cycles, and what they give to a situation is what they're going to get, in a way, you know? And if there's, just for those of you where there's some third party stuff going on here, this person's afraid of that, you know, coming back around. But they're also, I feel like they're also kind of alone, you know? Anything else you need to know about this person? Well, come here. Yep, that's it. The hand of fate. Fated events, fated relationship, forces beyond your control. That is exactly this. This person feels as if they're like on that wheel, giving to this situation, and they can't control it. All they can control is restricting their emotional self from this. They feel like this is like bigger than them or fated, this connection here. And that's conflicting, I feel like, for this person and where they are. And you have, yeah, because a healing heart. I mean, those went together just to sum up the end of the reading. Opening your heart, heal old emotional pain, and preparing for new love. That's exactly this person's energy. The Sun in reverse. Yeah, they're coming off of some major disappointment. 10 of Swords in the reverse. The 5 of Wands in reverse. They've just healed from some kind of major disappointment here. And they have to get past their fear and their anxieties. And they feel like they don't want to pass this by because it's kind of just an opportunity that's landed, you know, in front of them. Let's get some advice. So this person definitely likes you. They're definitely attracted to you, and they see you in a really strong way. Like, I feel like you're coming up here as the Emperor energy. So that's boss-like energy, right? That's someone that's basically just sitting in a really good position in their life, and where they are. But they're also seeing themselves as the Empress energy, whichever, you know, take gender out of it. This is someone that feels good and confident about themselves and abundant, and, you know, someone that recognizes their value. What's advice for pile 2? Almost there. Number 20. 20 that's judgment in tarot. So almost facing judgment in a way, almost making that judgment call. You're almost there. Don't give up. If you keep following the same path, you will soon reach your dream goal. Find your target. Yeah, this is a message here pertaining to, look at this. My readings have been so synchronistic lately. You see the white wings? That might be something. They're here on Temperance. They're here. That might be something that you've been seeing, or you will be seeing, to know this is your reading or not. Sometimes that happens after the reading, but white wings. And, you know, maybe that just represents taking flight, you do have find your target here, number 78. Things that align with you and taking action towards that. That's the 7 and the 8. When you're in alignment with the universe, you'll not miss your mark. Get clear on the desires and intentions. So focusing on what it is that you really want from this person and where you're at, and if this aligns with you, and you know what is your goal here in this, and get honest and truthful about what your intentions are here as well. Stop and reassess, number 13, which is the death here in tarot. And this is like a transition, right? A closing out and a new beginning. And again, you have those wings, and they're not all like that, are they? Oh, maybe they are all like that. Oh no, they're different colors. There's a lot of white wings here. Anyway, stop and reassess. You never need more information. You need more information about this situation in order to make the right decision, which it's asking you to do here. Look into it further and pay attention to the details. So this is saying focus on the details of this situation. Hold on, I'm going to get you something different. Tell me about this move. Okay. You're ready for more. There's something to do with you leveling up or stepping up or moving into something bigger or more in your life, you know, the direction that you're taking. Once you reach that point to where you feel like you have everything that you've wanted or needed, and then you elevate it even higher, but you have to figure out how or what or why that is before you can align with that energy. You have to understand it. This is what it's saying here. Find that target of what it is exactly you want from this, or what it is that you want moving forward. Stop and reassess how you're doing that moving forward, the way that you're going about doing it. Number 40, you're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming, and now it's time to make the changes that you've been contemplating. So some of you, and you have opened your heart with, this is the same card this is. And look at how close they're both, the way they're both standing here. These are two different decks. This is the number 22. That's the card that y'all got in the beginning. How fun. Open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others, and let love heal the situation. So you have this person here with opening their heart, healing old emotional pain. And then you have this here about opening your heart. There's a wound here, I feel like, for you guys. I'm gonna get one card for that. There's something here that you're holding on to that's making you look at this new connection here. It's making you make a certain decision or look at something in a certain way. What is this? Okay. Oh yeah. There's a decision with this person that you're going to be almost there. You're going to be making soon. You need to focus on what it is exactly that you want, because the direction that you're headed in, I feel like it's going to affect the outcome, you know, in some kind of way. So they're saying here, find some sense of stability here. You have 4, 4, 4. Find some sense of stability and protect your peace, protect your thoughts of the way that you're thinking about things here, because there's something here to do with you and how you're putting some kind of impression on yourself in this. It's not allowing you to open your heart. What is this about? Thank you. I was hoping for one of these cards because there's a mix in there. Support. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. So there's something to do with what it is that you want, or who it is that you want with you, you know? support-wise moving forward. What do you want from this connection? Okay, guys, so I'm going to grab some initials and leave you here. This was a long reading. I really wasn't anticipating it to be this long, but here we are. That happens. Well, there's not very many there. Let me get some more initials. Okay, so you have the thimble, which is protecting yourself. It's also about that reality and illusion and what you want. I mean, your perception of things here is your paradise or your prison. So you have to look at it in a way of, what am I really wanting out of this situation? Or what can I gain from the situation here with this person? Or what could this turn into? Or what could this be? Versus, you know, thinking of how it won't go right. You know what I mean? And, you know, Wendy gives, I always say this, you know, Wendy gives Peter the thimble, but it's not, she says it's a kiss. It's not a kiss. It's not real, you know. And there's this, but then at the end, she makes it real. She shows him what it is for real. There's something to do about like fake it till you make it, or kind of protecting yourself. But this person's doing the same thing, you know, within this connection until it becomes real, or until you really decide what you want. And again, more protection here with the Nutcracker. Christmas may be relevant. December may be relevant. That this is about, one, protecting what it is that you want or you believe. Okay. We also have the H, the big H here, which is about the heart chakra, which you have at the bottom of each one of these decks. Whenever your heart chakra isn't in a right place, or it's overly so, there could be some trust issues that are here. Also, I feel like for some of you, you could be coming from a codependent relationship or wanting to step out of that. Just a side message. And then you have a being at a crossroads here, making a choice. You have a K, you have an N, you have an H, an I, an A, and an A. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave you here. We have Ken right here. So that third party, it could be a family member or someone that's around you, like on a daily basis, right? Or close to it. So someone that's close to you, something to do with someone that's close to you. That could be a supportive energy here, advice-wise in some way. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna hold this up so y'all can see, and I'm gonna leave you. So thanks so much, guys, and I appreciate you being here, and thanks for your love and your support and your kindness, of course, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hey, Pile 3. So if you chose the number 46, the Uncharted Sea. Okay, there's lots of stuff going on in this card. So, brand new person here, brand new person, brand new energy here. What's going on with this person? How do they think? How do they feel? What kind of intentions do they have here? Obviously, I want to say with the compass that's here, that there could be something very unknown, something deeper as far as the emotions, like where things are going to go emotionally. This always looks like the Six of Swords, obviously. And I feel some hermity energy here too. So with this brand new person, if you're already invested into this, this is someone that is feeling, I mean, you have a lot of water here. There's a lot of depths to this person emotionally. And there's someone that has to really go within to understand how they feel about a situation before they decide which direction that they want to take here. I think that this person may be in a position to where they're getting to a calmer place within their life or within themselves. And I feel like they're wanting to maintain this sense of peace. So I also think that there are obviously some wish or some desire that they have with you. But they're trying to understand more in depth about that. This is someone that is very deep emotionally. They may be very emotionally intelligent. They may have went through a lot of different experiences in their life where they had the opportunity to be able to see or approach life in a lot of different ways of emotionally looking at situations, or they just enjoy being around people and understanding how people are and who they are and why they are the way that they are and why they think the way they do. And there's a heavy psychological sense behind this person. And so when they're looking at a emotional connection themselves, they go within and try to make sense of it, try to understand, okay, if I move in this direction with this person, is it going to be this way or that way? Or how far can this go? Or what will come up? What are some things that we would have to deal with? This is someone that's really looking deep into this. And I feel like they haven't quite decided on which route would be the best route for the future between the two of you. I do feel like this person wants to level up in this connection with you. This is a new person that feel like they want to level up. If this is someone that you, possibly for some of you, haven't quite met yet, and this is something you're looking into, hoping for that new person, then this is someone that is in that space in their life where they're closing out some things and they're wanting to start a new chapter. And as meeting you, they feel like part of that, like meeting you is help them to step forward into a new chapter here. Okay. There's some intense focus that this person has. Some very intense focus. So we're going to look at their thoughts first. I'm kind of nervous about that because this person's energy and the depths that they're thinking about you at this time. There's some intense decision and direction that's taking place. And if you haven't met this person, this is the way that they will respond. They may come across as being kind of closed off or to themselves at times, or very quiet at times, and it may strike you as, what's going on with them? What are they thinking? It's one of those people that you can just look at and say, Emperor here in reverse, yeah. And the Three of Fire, yeah. Trying to figure out, taking a pause to try to figure out which direction that they want to take. Aries energy here. This is someone that may take a step back and you're like, what's going on? But you should sit at this person, that's what I was going to say, and you look at them and you're like, what are you thinking? You're thinking something. I can tell that you have the wheels just spinning. So this is someone that would come across as very talkative, like talk, and then all of a sudden they'd be very quiet. So that's why you feel this way, like you don't know what this person's thinking. Okay, so let's see. Okay, pile 3. What is pile 3's person thinking about pile 3? This brand new person for pile 3. Okay. We have good kitty. That's the judgment. So yeah, this is someone I feel like is trying to make a good judgment call here. Scorpio energy, because there's a transformation that's going to take place. 4 C's. This person doesn't want to, they could be thinking about things that have happened in the past for them, and things not working out. You know, they're kind of in a little bit of a woe is me kind of feeling, I feel, which is kind of strange. I don't normally get just like that with that Four of Cups, but it's kind of shoulda, coulda, wouldas is there. So they're just sitting here and they're like, I mean, what do I need to do with this? Which direction do I need to take with this? Is this something I should get into or not? Should I just kind of move on from where I am and go towards this new person? This is what they're kind of sitting in, okay? And yeah, you have a Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone that maybe they don't know if they want a commitment here. This is someone that's unsure if they, what to commit to, perhaps. Can I have one more for how this person's thinking about them? The Ten of Fire. Taking on, this is like taking on a responsibility, like I'm here because of this, you know, and now I need to make the best out of what I have. So this may be someone that feels as if they can't commit to something. Now, I don't mean that they can't commit to you or can't commit to, you know, being just with you or something like that. It's more like they don't know exactly what they can commit to fully in their lives. And it could be because they're starting over or they're starting something new, okay? And to take on a relationship or someone else may be somewhat of a burden, or there's something that this person feels like that if I don't do it in this way, or if I don't take an opportunity to have a new beginning for myself, or if I don't just clean the slate here and start fresh without a commitment, because I have too many responsibilities. You know, this is someone that says, I don't want to mess things up just because I have a lot of things going on in my life, or I have a lot of directions that I want to take, and I don't want there to be too much on my plate, and then you think that I'm not fully committed to you, or you think that I'm don't want to commit or be a part of this connection, because that's not it. You know, it's this kind of feeling. There's a lot of worries this person has, I feel, about a relationship or getting into a relationship, or if this is someone that you're already with, it's like taking on that relationship, right? The responsibility of it. When they already feel like they have a lot going on. And it's not so much to have to do with them not wanting to. It's more like they feel like they need to do something here for themselves before they can come together with you. Tell me about the Four of Cups. That is the Knight of Wands in reverse. So it's kind of like this person may have been very hot and cold in the past, or this is like, they may have had relationships where they come and go, you know, or there's patterns that keep repeating themselves. And this person is sitting on that and thinking about how that's not something that they want moving forward. And until they figure out what that is, they can't fully commit. I know this probably isn't what you want to hear, but I feel like for some of you, I think you may be already involved with this person. And for others of you, if this is someone new that you haven't quite met yet, it's like the time that you're meeting them, they just happen to have a lot of things going on, a lot of transitions happening. So tell me about the Judgment, please. Sorry if y'all can hear my son in the background. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. This is exactly what I was saying. This is someone saying, I need to make sure that I'm really good here, that I'm in a good position here so that I can give to you properly, you know? This is someone that's been maybe that wants to be single. I mean, I don't mean like they want to go and mess around with a bunch of people. I just mean that they, again, don't want that weight of a commitment just quite yet, that they can't. This is like if they commit to someone, that they are all in. They're not just a little in, they're all in. And until they feel like they can be 100% themselves and give you 100%, they'll kind of take a step back. You know what I mean? And I think that's where this person is when they meet you, or at this time right now. And I think things are starting to get to the deeper emotions, and that's why this is starting to be a concern. So if this is someone new, this is a point to where they'll get to, right? So tell me about that Three of Pentacles in the reverse. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this is someone that, for some of you, I have to say, this person may not want marriage. You know, they may not want to commit to a marriage. For some of you, this is this person wanting to stay invested into, again, in themselves until they get to where they feel like they can commit, and then they'll take another look at this with you, you know? Tell me about the Ten of Wands, the new person. The Tower. So there's more Scorpio energy there. Sorry, guys. I had to tell my son to be quiet. See the Tower here? So this person is trying to avoid a disaster, okay? They feel like that they need to take responsibilities also for any kind of destruction that they've caused. Like, I need to figure out what is going on with me, or who I am, and what direction I really need to take, and learn about myself here, about what it is that's best for me, and what it is that how I really need to move forward and get to a good place for myself before I go committing to giving someone else everything, you know? I mean, this is someone I feel like that's being very, almost brutally honest here. But so this is what they're thinking about at this time. What are their feelings for you? What are their feelings for you? Like I said, I know this is a new person, okay? I totally get that this is a new person, but this could be something that it's a transition, like you're transitioning and leveling up. So this is like a thought process that you have to go through in order to get there, and what you want to commit to, and what you can and what you feel like you can't. And this person's thinking about all this. So you have the Ace of Wands that's here. So what is this person feeling towards you? They're very attracted to you. They want to be able to still, I mean, I know this sounds, I know it kind of sounds like this person wants to have their cake and eat it too. But it's not necessarily as much as what they've made this okay within themselves, in their mind. And it may come out or come across as being somewhat, you know, selfish like that. But from this person's perspective, depending on who you're dealing with here, and you'll be able to know, this is someone that feels like this is just something that they just need to do at this point in their life where they are. And taking on changing things. Yeah, taking responsibility and then changing things. But that Ace of Wands is how they feel about you. So the feelings are definitely there. Trying to move my glare, my light a little bit, but I don't want it to be too dark. Okay, how are they feeling about you? They're passionate about you. They have there's death here in reverse. They're holding on to something. Death in reverse, it's more Scorpio energies. Scorpio. They're holding on to something. This is someone that doesn't want to let something go. They don't want to let the fire go that they have for you. They don't want to let, if you've been intimate with this person, that's something they don't want to let go of. They're still holding on to that. They could be. It's weird because I'm actually talking about this person like they're in the past tense. But it's take this how it resonates, because I feel some different energies creeping in. This is someone that doesn't want the fire between the two of you, or the passion between the two of you, to change. Tell me about how they feel about pile 3, this new person that they're involved with, this new person. How do they feel towards pile 3? How do they feel towards pile 3? Yeah, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Guys, I'm going to get some advice here for you. I'm going to keep going real quick. This is self-love, though. I mean, I can see that like that, but it can also be someone that doesn't want to, it's like they're wanting to keep their emotions out of it at this time. So, can be a red flag. Yeah, and the 3 of this, guys, be careful, because this is someone that I feel like would say, I just want to be friends. I don't want to be emotionally involved with someone because I have too much stuff on my plate right now. I need to focus on myself and work on myself. And that happens in relationships. And, you know, I've been there where I'm like, listen, I'm not in a place to where I can offer something to you emotionally at this time, but that doesn't mean I want to, you know, be alone. I still want to be able to have someone that's there, a companion or a friend, you know, and have some, you know, intimate times, that human contact there. But this could be someone that's saying, I can't, emotionally, I'm going to be a little distant here until I can figure some things out of where I am and where I need to be. The 3 of Cups is that connection that this person feels with you. They don't want that to go away. They don't want to let that go. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I was just thinking that earlier. It's like this person saying, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. You know what I mean? Let's just enjoy the fun that we're having right now. And when we get to that point, we'll cross that bridge. This is someone that's still trying to hold on to that, though, because this is someone that is struggling with moving up the connection, moving to the next phase, which, you know, goes to question, you know, what it is that you actually want from this person or with this person. If they can't offer you a commitment, or they can't offer you a solid relationship, or they're not emotionally available, you know what I mean? Tell me about death. You may already know this person. This may already be someone that you're connected with here with this 3 of Cups, and now you have the 3 of Fire out. This is someone that's holding on to, could be holding on to waiting. Let's wait. Let's just holding on to setting a plan or waiting. There's a pause. This person is wanting to pause. They don't want to. When you get in the connection with this person, if you haven't met them yet, there'll be a period of where there's a very fiery connection between the two of you, and there may start to be a pattern, and this person may pull back their energy. And in that time, they're going through this thought process about where they are and with you and just with everything. And then they're going through this period here about they're still holding on to wanting to wait. So this, guys, this may be someone, if you chose this pile, that is currently emotionally disconnected. I don't want to say emotionally unavailable, because I do feel like this person is able to be emotionally involved with you, but it's like they're pulled back. There's just a barrier that's there. Tell me about the Ace of Cups in the reverse. The Cat, that's the Fool. Yeah, this person doesn't want to take a risk towards this emotional connection just yet, because they're not in a good place. And this is someone that's saying, I don't want to hurt you here because I'm still carrying around some stuff. That's the 4 of Cups. Like, I'm still carrying around some stuff, you know, and I can have fun and stuff like that. We can take it slow, enjoy that before we get into the depths of stuff here. Let me get comfortable first, you know. 3 of Cups. I pulled 2 cards. You have a 4 of Wands in the reverse, and then you also have the, what is this? The floating cat. That's the Hanged Man in the reverse. Pisces energy. This is someone that's just give me some time and you can understand and see what I'm trying to explain to you. See this from my point of view. You know, that's that. See this from my point of view. What are their intentions, though? Let's look at their intentions, because that could tell us if you can trust this person, what they're explaining here. What are their intentions? I just smelt water. I just smelt the water from the water hose outside. Like, you know, that's just that smell from the water hose, like that. I just smelled that. That's so weird. All this water that's here and the Scorpio energies, the real deep emotions, which I'm not surprised I talked about that with Uncharted Sea. You know, this is something this person feels like is uncharted territory for them, and they're trying to work their way through it. And for you as well, it could be the same. I have to say, for some of you, you may, as I'm reading this, feel like this is something that's already happened with someone. And this may be a pattern that's coming back and repeating itself. And it could be someone that's resurfacing. So just only take that if it resonates, or if you're feeling that way already. Because we are talking about the new person here. So what is this new person's intentions for pile 3? New person's intentions for pile 3. Seven of Swords. Be careful with this person. I know this sucks. This sucks so bad, because this is a new person and this isn't what you want to hear. This person's keeping something here from you, and we'll find out what that is. This person could be playing mind games with you. Ten of Cups. They're keeping the lid on it until they feel let me get some clarifiers before I go too far into that. Pisces energy is there again. Tell me about this this person's intentions with the 7 of Swords, please. The 5 of Pentacles. You know what's hiding here? This person may be trying to sneak away from you in the future. This is someone that would try to avoid, I don't want to say that. It's like they could be trying to avoid you just abandoning them completely. It's like they're offering you something, but they're kind of not. They're trying to give you something so that you won't leave them. They're being strategic here about kind of leaving you out in the cold. But why? What are their intentions here? Okay. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. I don't think this person has intentions of moving forward here with you. I think that they're going through a period of time where they're like, I may need to make some changes and step up in this connection, but I don't want to do it right now. I'm just going to try to keep pile 3 on pause as long as I can to figure out what it is that I really want. What would bring me ultimate happiness here? Tell me about that 10 of Cups. The 8 of Sea. That's the 8 of Cups. This is someone that is going to be in this connection, and they're going to wait and try to figure out if it makes them happy or not, which is pretty much, I mean, I guess that's pretty much what you do in connections. It's just the way that this person's doing it is very different. And if it goes well, it goes well. You know, it's kind of like if I start to feel like there could be, hold on. You may meet this person when they're still letting go of something here. It could be a family, like they're having to let go of their family. So they could be somebody that's recently divorced or recently out of a relationship where they felt like that was going to be their forever type thing. Like they're still emotionally detaching from that, and that's why they're not emotionally capable of bringing you full commitment or relationship, you know. And that's something they're kind of keeping to themselves. They haven't made a full decision about completely emotionally walking away, and they won't know that just yet. You have the Two of Swords here until they move forward here with you. This is like, I haven't made a decision yet about what it is that makes me happy. And so I want to put this on pause so I can take a deeper look at it here and understand how I feel about this. But I might, you know, one day leave you out in the cold here, or I might one day turn you away or reject you. But I don't want to be rejected right now because I might want to hold on to you. So that's why I was saying be careful with this person. Okay. Their intentions are to make some kind of decision about if they want to stay or go. Yeah, the Five of Cups. And they don't want to make the wrong decision. This is somebody that's also doesn't want to disappoint you either. How do they see you? How do they see pile 3? The Hermit. They see you as being quiet. They're having a hard time reading you as well. Virgo energy. They see you as being someone that they feel like is like in a stable or good position. Like you're not budging, or you're not expressing how you feel, so that's making this person kind of nervous. Hermit, please, how they see you? Quiet. They see you as being quiet. You have a Queen of Wands here, so that's Leo energy. They see you as very attractive. This could also be, I have to say, for some of you, someone that is trying to move away from a family. I don't think I said that before. And it's like someone that's wanting you to wait for them. So take that how it resonates. The reason I say that is because of this 10 of Cups with this 8 of Cups that's here, and the Wheel of Fortune, of course. Making that decision if you want to make that change transpire here or not. There's some sneakiness that's going on here as well. They're very attracted to you, and they see you as being very quiet and reserved and isolated. But they see you in a very attractive energy, very strong and fun and motivated, you know. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune as far as their intentions go. The Lovers. Deep down, this person does not want to basically lose an opportunity with you. But they don't know if they can give you what exactly you're looking for. They see you as, I'm getting 2 scenarios now, but they see you as someone that is a match for them. Tell me about that. 8 of Cups. Consequences. That's what I was afraid of. That's Justice there, so Libra and Gemini's here. The Lovers and Justice. Some of you, this person may, I have to say this. For some of you, there may be some secrets here. And this person may be afraid of consequences of that. Needing to make the right decision of what to, they don't want to have regrets. you know, I don't want to regret this. How else do they see you? How else do they see pile 3? The Nine of Sky. This person is worried. They see you as being anxious or nervous here as well. Nervous about maybe perhaps investing with them. I mean, I don't blame you. You have the Magician here in reverse. They see you as being nervous about something not coming together, or that I think that this person feels like you're kind of guarded with them because you're nervous about what they're not telling you, or what you don't know, or what you don't understand, or something not coming together as planned. Give me one more. The Six of Sky. That's the Six of Swords. That's what I called here. Getting to a calmer place. Yeah, I mean, this is someone that feels like that you would walk away from them in order to protect your peace, if that's what you needed to do, but it's not something that you want to do. Like, if this doesn't have what I'm looking for, I'm going to walk away from it. They see you in this energy. This is someone that I feel like isn't communicating. I mean, I feel like they are communicating, but there's certain things that they keep for themselves. Their intentions are, I feel like, to be strategic in their approach towards you, because they're still deciding what it is that they want, and they don't want to have regrets. This is someone that sees you as a match, sees you as someone that brings balance to them, but they're still emotionally walking away from someone or something else. They're taking a pause, a break, to go within and try to figure out what's the best direction here. I don't feel like this person, you know, wants to lose this, but they don't know if they can have it right now at this time either. They see you as someone that is quiet. You may be a little bit closed off, but they are very much so attracted to you. They have these passionate energies towards you. And they also see you as someone that if something is causing anxiety, stress, or it doesn't have everything that you're looking for, that you can move away from that. And that would be okay. That's why they're afraid to lose you, because they know that you would walk away from them and you would be okay. So, what else can you tell me about this fire, this Queen of Wands? Look at that. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. They feel like you're not emotionally invested here. This person feels like you are not emotionally completely invested because they aren't emotionally completely invested. Or either. It's like, you show me yours and I'll show you mine. That kind of energy is here. If you're showing me that you can be emotionally invested, then I'll open up to you. And this person right now is seeing you as not opening up, and they know that's because they have it. Very interesting energies. Now you have the direction of how things are going to go, or what direction you want to take things here with this King of Wands in the reverse. Aries energy at the bottom of the deck. Sagittarius, Leo. The King and Queen being in reverse is that you're not on the same page. You're not seeing eye to eye about how to move forward and what direction to take things. Yeah, and the Moon is in reverse. Look at there. You have counterpart energy out. Both of you are not, wow. You have 3 kings right here. You have a 9 of Cups, which is someone that's thinking about that wish that they have, what they really want. You have a King of Swords in reverse, so they don't understand clearly. You have a King of Cups in reverse, so they also don't understand how they feel clearly or what they can offer you or what this is. You have the Moon in reverse, someone that's trying to get past any kind of, they don't want to just, you know, live in some kind of fantasy world here. And the King of Wands is someone that I feel like is needing to do this something for themselves before they can do something here for you. And I feel like this person thinks that you are holding back your emotions of how you feel. They feel like you're holding back from them. Interesting reading. I feel like this is a new person, but I think it's somebody, maybe you've been invested with this person for a while, because there's some, you know, deeper stuff that's here. I do feel like for some of you, there is a scenario on the table about this person walking away from you know, it's like, do I want to walk away from something that I feel like somewhere down the line I'll be able to bring me emotional fulfillment, that happily ever after. This is like that I need to be smart here because I don't want to have regrets. Tell me more about this person if I'm missing something here, Spirit. Radiant Sun, there's that Leo energy. Confidence. This person wants to feel confident in the decision that they make. And right now, they don't feel confident. This is someone that could be possibly wanting to have that commitment here with you or be heavily invested into this, but they want to make sure that they're confident in the direction that it's going. And there's a lot of mixed signals that this person feels like that they're getting and giving. Strangely lonely. This is someone that could have a lot of people around them, but they still feel lonely. You know, this may be someone that as you came along, you're like the sun on them, you know. They're in this 5 of Pentacles. They're like in this cold energy. They feel in the cold, isolated, and you're like that warm sun on them. This is it right here, the sun, the 5 of Pentacles. And it's like they didn't realize how lonely they were until you kind of came along, and now they don't want to let that go. Yeah, that is exactly it. Proper offering. Receive an offer, a gift, or a contribution. Wanting to have something to offer. This is what I said. This is this energy. This person wants to give you the proper offering here. They want to give you what you deserve in communication. This is somebody that, guys, this person may come towards you wanting to open up about things and wanting to tell you that they want to give you the proper offer here and communicate this to you, and they can't do that right now. This is someone that wants to show you justice. They want to do this relationship justice. Creativity is here. So this person, again, that's that deep energy I was feeling. Gateway to creation, creative solutions and ideas, a strong urge to express themselves. Yeah, this is somebody, guys, that's going to communicate all of this to you. They're wanting to, and they feel this urge to need to communicate this to you. I think it has a lot to do with what it is that you deserve. Tell me, how does this person see pile 3? Trick or treat. Yeah, they don't know how you feel. They can't read you. This person cannot read you. Not serious. Yeah. Unsure of their intentions. I told you, this person is, they don't know exactly what it is that you really want. In complexities, this person feels like you're very complex. You have a situationship here. Tricky situation and hard to figure out. Yes, it's exactly it. This person feels like they can't figure you out here. We have drinking to forget, trying to move on the rebound, and deeply missing you. That's the 5 of Cups here, okay? This person is in a place here, and we have Miss Lazy Daisy, lack of action, procrastination, reluctant to make an effort. This person is in this place, or will be reluctant here to put more effort into this. But I feel like there's this energy of, this is someone that really sits and thinks about this, and they're like, man, I don't know what pile 3 actually really wants. I'm getting mixed signals from them. I feel like this is a really tricky situation, and this person's just so hard to read and figure out. I don't know if they're emotionally invested into this or not. And if I'm in this position here, I feel like this person is someone that I connect with very well. Like, they are this, to me, we bring each other a good sense of balance. I feel like this could be my happily ever after, but I feel like I'm stuck in a position to where I don't know if I should decide to give that offer to this person or not, because I may not have everything this person's looking for. And if I don't, you know, this is something else. This person doesn't want to look like a fool if you turn them down. There's some insecurities coming out with this person here as well about moving this forward. But y'all are, they're holding back because they feel like you're holding back emotionally. That's what I was picking up on earlier about this person being emotionally unavailable. It's like there are some responsibilities, some heavy things that are going on in their life that they feel like they don't know if they could be 100% involved here in this with you, and they want to be able to give you some kind of, want to have something to give you here, and they want to communicate this to you. I don't want this just to be like this situationship. I want this to be something real, because I feel something real here with you, and I want to be able to do this properly. And I can't. This is someone that wants to do you justice. Boy, what a hard energies to read here. This person feels like you're complex, but I feel like they are as well. You have building dreams, yeah, in partnership. This connection here with you is something like this person never thought that they would ever be able to see. They never thought they would ever see something like this. Like, they thought whatever they've seen or whatever they've had is as good as it gets, and then you came along and you're everything that this person wants. And it's like they still have, they feel like there's still some work that they need to do on themselves. There's still some stuff that they're walking away from emotionally or trying to. And in the middle of that, they don't know exactly what it is that you really want. And I think the two of you are in this stage to where you're trying to read each other, and you don't want to just show each other everything, you know, so it makes things more complex and confusing. And you have magic prayer at the bottom of the deck, which is number 28. So you have your prayers will be answered. Speak your intentions to the universe and they will provide your heart's desire. So this is saying to basically figure out what it is exactly that you want. This person feels like that if they pass this by, this is going to be something that's really hard for them to forget. Yeah. There's a soul contract here with this person. You also have building dreams. The foundation that you build today is part of a bigger picture. Keep believing and stay positive. Big things are headed your way. That's what I just kind of got done talking about with this partnership. Allow supportive partnerships into your life, and you will attract mutual loving relationships that will fulfill both of your needs. I think this person feels like you and them just can connect really well. And they just want to be able to give you what they feel like you deserve, a proper offering. Yeah. I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like this person may feel like if they were to, like their emotions could go pretty deep here with you. And they don't know if they're quite ready for that or if that's something that you want. You know, this is someone that's saying, listen, I know I can definitely fall in love with you here very easily. So if that's not what you want and you're not invested, then I'll walk away from this. That's going to be hard for me to do. It's going to be hard to move on from this. That's why they're also prolonging this too, you know. Open up to your spiritual gifts, number 21, which is the world and tarot. Remember that you are your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. There's something to do with this person being a part of your soul tribe, or someone that you have a soul contract with. Part of something to help you grow and see what it is that you really want and who you really are and what it is that you really want. I mean, you may be someone here that was in this kind of energy to where you didn't know if you want to, you know, you're guarded or you don't want to emotionally fully open up to someone. And then someone comes along and you feel differently. And then now what? Now you're like, huh, I put that card back, didn't I? Well, we'll get another one. Maybe I need to do that. No, it's right there. What's wrong with me? Oh, look at this. Number 16, it's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. So that's good to see. Maybe that's something you needed to see. Put your energy into action. Number 25. I think that this is someone that will come into your life that will help you to open up to your true authentic self of what it is that you want. And whatever you feel like you may want right now, after contacting this person or being around this person or having this connection, you're going to figure out that what you thought you wanted is not what you wanted, and you want more. Okay, let's get some initials. I think y'all had a long reading, but I'm not totally sure because I had to pause for a second. So this was very different from the other piles, very different from what I was imagining. Look, and you have that star in the bowl, Aquarius energy. This is like a wish. This person may see you as this is like been a wish, and you know, you find your wish like that. You're gonna want more than just a little with them. You're gonna want it all, right? Okay, so you have K-E-A-E-T, eat. You and this person may eat together, or you have ate together. We also have Kate right here. You have L-T. This person wants to communicate this to you. They want to tell you how they feel. They don't want to give you some kind of lie or tall tale, right? You have C, J, and S. You have cat here. Cake. So that's about celebrating. So there may be some kind of celebrations here. We have jet. You and this person could be at a distance from one another. We have I know there's more here. I'm just not picking up on it. Forgot there was an S there. Sake. Somebody may have to make a sacrifice here. We have Sat in the bowl, so Saturday could be significant. Someone may have to make some kind of sacrifice here. Yeah, and that's maybe why they're heavily thinking about it in the way that they are. We have T, like in golf, so it's almost like they're trying to figure out what you know, like I said before, how they want to take this off, like how they want this to go. And they're stalling. I feel like this person's stalling that. Okay, so I'm gonna hold this up so y'all can see it. And I'm gonna leave you here. So thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for all your love and support. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this helps. This was a little, I think all the readings were just completely different from one another. I'm gonna go take a nap. Thanks for being here. And hope to see you guys soon.